Another 4th of July over with. Still no disabled merchant stores. Because these are the true heroes, or these are true heroes. The reason I look after these two so much, because I can't leave the house, because everything is practically all drivable. I even can't go on the lines. I mean, I could, but never tried. And a little over that way. Then starts this vicious cycle of you waking up before the sun even wakes up, and then you're going to bed way into the AM. Y'all remember this? This even took a long time. 45 minutes. Remember how I said going outside is a big step for the disabled? Is because of those reasons I just mentioned. We're basically afraid of judgment. And I honestly think that is due to people in our lives, in disabled people's lives, basically being like, no, you can't be unsupervised, even though you are fully functioning. And so kids that are not functioning, like, at all, they do have supervision, but not as tight as people like me that are fully functioning, just have one physical thing wrong with them. You see how small that is? At least for me, that's how small I feel. When me and a relative were little, we believed in fairies. Then our backyard got populated with rats. Thus, the rat and the fairy were born. Like Tinkerbell, I get ignored with a group of people because I'm so small. I wish I could fly to go places. Y'all remember this? Well, I wasn't really spoken to by the people I was with, just by my surroundings. And people made sure I was being taken care of there. Now I know what you are thinking. You are human. You deserve respect and all that wonderful jazz. Well, you may say that now, but in reality, you honestly think that you treat me that way, or anyone with a disability? This is what I would like to call trophilyzing. This is what I call in the middle of being ignored and getting taken care of. Even if I wanted to go outside, I couldn't because everything is blocked off. And it may just be me, but I don't like saying, hey, move wherever for me, because I feel like a burden or a nuisance.
It may be acceptable to help me because I'm a cat, but it's ableistic if you help Jade and she doesn't ask for it. But only because you are uncomfortable and it's easier.
Yeah, like those weird cats, whoever they were, mentioned. People are uncomfortable with me doing certain things, so they're like, oh, they want to give me a break. But honestly, if I wanted that, I would not be here right now. I hope people understand that. Because half of people being on this earth is mental and willpower. And you don't get that by going the easy route. This is how I feel most of the time because I don't get the same respect as everyone else. And you may argue that my situation is different, but it really isn't. The only thing different is my legs. I'm like this dog and non-existent half the time because of being ignored and being uncomfortable. You speak up for yourself. Because unlike you, I get ignored, and advocating and speaking up majority of the time doesn't work. I see. Thanks for educating me. Half the time, people make me feel like I'm this, which is not okay or acceptable. Like I went the most helpless being a word or something like that. This is my Edward Scissorhands of this century, this generation, wherever. Because no matter how much I'm looked at or trophilyzed like Edward Scissorhands, she is always going to be there for me and cuddle me like Edward Scissorhands was for his person. Human right for all but the disabled right. Because like I've said before, society just likes to trophylize the disabled. Let's take the idea of a simple job, for example. The job will trophylize you by not showing you at all, or showing you just because they were made to, or because it'll give them publicity. Then your heart breaks into a million pieces once you figure that out. And the government is also behind that, because I know someone that has a disability check, but, and like others do too, maybe several, I'm not sure how it works, but he was doing this like program in high school, and they told him that it would not affect the money coming in from the check, the money he got from work, but in all actuality it did, which made it a mess for my friend, and he currently does not work because of the check, which is stupid of the government. What also is like putting us on display is us having to reach out first. Nobody talking to us, which I completely get. People are busy and stuff, but if you reach out to others and you know someone with a disability and they have to reach out, along with social justice issues and it affecting the disabled 110% the way, and it being the backbone of your mind, and only talking about it like maybe once, twice during that time. And if you have work or something that you know that the person is passionate about and takes a lot of pride in, and then you screw around them, and you talk to their parent, or you ask someone related to them, that makes us feel really defeated and trophyized. If you know someone with a disability, treat them like a human being. Don't get a big head about it, and don't overlook them. And especially if you know me and I get treated this way, Please don't acknowledge me, look at me. Pretty much don't act like I exist.